I said a minute or so more. I think she's pretty much resigned herself to taking a nap now and resting. We were very lucky to get her as she was feeding, and just seeing her move around always. Leopards truly are poetry in motion when they move. Give her a few more seconds and we'll go see if maybe we find a daughter as well this afternoon. We're going to move on shortly. Just another quick question that came through there from William. It's always nice to get questions. It just sort of creates a bit of a conversation as well about what's going on, especially if those questions are pertinent to what we're looking at. William's asking what age leopards live to typically. Like we said, Safari is quite an old female. 13 is getting it's getting sort of to the higher end of life expectancy for leopard. 13, 15 years old would be quite old. There would be occasions probably where they reach more than that, but let's say 13, 14, 15 average for a leopard female. The male is probably less. Let's say 9 years, 10 years is getting old for a male, just because the males have got fiercer competition amongst themselves for... Sorry Alex, no, that's playing with a little piece of plastic, sorry for that noise. The males have got more competition amongst themselves, and therefore fight more, and it's a much more competitive, hard life. They do battle more often for territory, and more specifically also for access to females. Remember earlier we said, when Alex asked about Karula and Safari, if they would get along, they keep their areas mainly for resources, food, water. Males are obviously the same, but males also compete for female access or mating opportunities. Yeah, Safari is an old female, but she's still looking very good actually. Physically, she's still in good shape. Just looking at her teeth earlier when she was feeding. They're not young teeth anymore, but they're still there and they're still working. So those things combined mean she could have another couple of years left in her. She's not been breeding for the last few years, so that's maybe stopped. But she can certainly still live out her golden years in the bush. And hopefully we'll get to share some of those moments like we have. I think an absolutely stunning sighting. It's not often you get to be this close to a leopard. Let's look at that. Touching it is an interesting concept if you look at it over a camera. We're going to leave her. Salakashi Madoda. Magogo, not Madoda. Ndakuona. Look at that scene. Beautiful. Sun busy dipping away in the distance. Wow, let's just have another small look. That's the thing with leopard. They just need to move a little bit. And instantly they grab your attention again. You must admit it's a very easy animal to fall in love with. I think maybe because you do get that sense that they really can't be bothered, not that interested in us. It's almost as if they've reached a stage of evolution where they are purely happy just to be themselves. Very interesting creatures. Yes.
You know what the word leopard means? There's a meaning.
I don't actually, Interesting question Alec poses there, if the word leopard actually means anything, apart from obviously describing this beautiful creature. It is a word that comes from relatively old times. From Latin. I don't know before that. Very interesting question. If anyone maybe knows the answer or wants to look into it, it would be fascinating to know the origin of the word leopard. Please let us know if anyone checks into that. Good question, Alex. It means beautiful creature of great mystery. Elegant poise. Cheers, lovely lady.